Welcome everyone today to our yoga. I hope that you'll enjoy the session. We're trying to swap over to using YouTube, so we'll see how this test goes. We're here today to just do some looseners. It's been a busy weekend, but not had a great deal of time just to stretch and look after myself. So here we're going to lie down on the back, knees bent. We're going to draw up right leg. As you breathe out, draw the right thigh towards you. On the in-breath, away. Breathe out, draw close. In-breath, away. Breathe out, draw close. In-breath, away. Exhale. In. Breathe out. Breathe. Couple more. Last one. As you exhale, draw that right thigh close. Release. Hands link halfway down the back of that right thigh. Breathe in, stretch up, breathe out, release. Next time you breathe in, stretch that leg up, hold it there, circle, right foot, boot circles. Circle the other way. And here we pause, bend that right leg, right foot to the floor. Left foot off the floor, hold around the left knee, both hands, breathe out, draw close, breathe in, away. Last one, exhale, draw close, and release. In-breath, stretch that. Left leg up, out breath, release. Last one, stretch that left leg up, hold it there, circle, back, left ankle, using big circles for that left foot. Other way. Now, we pause. Bring that left foot down to the floor. Both arms down by the sides of the body. In breath. Both arms away, overhead, out breath, return. In breath, the arms travel overhead. On the out breath, the arms return down by the side. 2 more. In breath, both arms overhead. Out breath, arms return down by the side. Now, we're going to bend right leg up, stretch left leg away. Both hands link around that right knee. Draw the right thigh close. Steady pressure, drawing that right thigh down towards the bottom. Going to do some movements where we're lifting the head. As you exhale, chin to chest. In breath, release down. Out breath, come up. In breath, low. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. In breath, low. One more time. Exhale, coming up. In breath, release down. Now, hands linked, halfway down the back of the thigh. In breath, stretch up. Out breath, release. Yeah, couple more. Next time you breathe in, stretch that right leg up. Hold it there. Hands onto the floor. Bend, lower the leg, bend the knee, stretch up. Lower, bend, extend up. You're cycling with that right leg. Breathe freely. Last smile in that direction. And here we'll go the other way. Lift the leg, bend at the knee, extend away. Lift, lower, extend away. One more. Here, left leg bends, both hands hold around the left knee. Steady pressure, drawing the thigh close. Now, if you wish, you can bring left hand under the head with no support for the head. As you exhale, chin to chest. In breath, low. Continue. Out breath, lift the head. In breath, low. Last one. Exhale, lift the head. In breath, low. Hands halfway down, back, left leg. In breath, stretch up. Out breath, release down. One more. In breath. Stretch up. Hands onto the floor. Lower the straight left leg. Then bend at the knee. Extend the leg up. Lower. Change direction. Last one. And rest. Both legs roll in and out. Now, legs bend. Feet close to the bottom. Heels about hip width apart. Fingers linked. Hands under the head. Press down through the feet. Lift the back. Lower the back to the floor. And again, breathe in, lift. Breathe out, lower. Continue, in breath. Out. Each time you breathe in, lift your back away from the floor. Each time you breathe out, lower the spine down, one bone at a time. One more. Here we pause. Use the arms, lift the head, look to the center line. In breath, low. And again, out breath, lift. In breath, low. And again, out breath. In. Now, as you exhale, curl into a ball. In breath to the floor. Again, out breath. Out breath. Curl into a ball. In breath. Back to the floor. Now, out breath. Lift the spine. In breath, low. Out breath, lift. In breath, low. Out breath, lift. Two more. Back to curling into a ball. Out breath. Out breath. Curl into the ball. Again, out breath. Curl into a ball. Then, in breath. Stretch the legs up. Out breath. In breath. Back to the floor. Out breath. Lift the spine. In breath. Out breath. Curl into a ball. In breath. Legs up. Out breath. Legs down. Breathing in. Back to the floor. Head and feet. Out breath. Out breath. Lift the spine. One more time. Out breath. Lift. Curl into the ball. In breath. Out breath. In breath. Rest here. Knees together. Ankles together. We're going to do a twist. Head looks to the right. Legs to the left. The head to the right. Legs to the left. Next time you breathe in, head to the center, knees to the center. Pause. On your out breath, head looks over to the left, legs travel to the right. In breath to the center. Out breath, curl into the ball. In breath to the floor. Out breath, raise the back. In breath. Here, roll, release the hands from under the head, roll over onto your side, bring yourself up to sit. We're going to onto our hands into a kneeling pose. If this doesn't feel comfortable, then be up on your knees here, that's fine. If it's okay, be back, hands, elbows together, in breath, out breath, in breath, out breath. You change the direction. Breathe in, go wide. Breathe out, down the center. One more. And here, release the arms down. We're going to go now onto all fours. Come onto hands and knees. I'm going to show you from the side. Hands right under shoulders, knees directly below the hips. You want a sense head away from tail. So that greatest distance with the head directing forward, tail directing back. On your out breath, tuck in the chin, in breath. Open the chest, look forward. Out, in breath. Out, out, in breath. Out, in breath. One more. Neutral position. Now, big toes touch, knees wide, sit your bottom back towards your heels, elbows on the floor, forehead on the floor. On your next in-breath, push with the hands, lift the body up. We're going to, once again, come onto hands and knees. This time, one hand span forward. Then knees, elbows down to the floor, knees together. Right leg, extend the right leg back, lift the center of the chest. Out breath, knee to the floor, round the back. Breathe in, lift the center of the chest, breathe out. Right leg. Neutral position. Swap legs. Left leg back. Breathe in. Breathe out. In breath, lift the leg. Out breath, knee to the floor, tuck in the chin. One more. Neutral position for the back. Up onto the hands. One hand span back. Some normal cat stretches. Out breath. Tuck in the chin. In breath. Open the chest. Look forward. Last one. Neutral position for the spine. Sit back onto your heels. Here we're going to do a movement where if we're happy on our heels, great. If that's not good, you're here. So the movement, arms stretch forward, backs of the hands face. Bring the arms round and behind, link the fingers, put a bit of a squeeze on. Now maybe you can straighten the arms and away from the back. Now maybe that's not possible for you. So if that's too strong, hands rest on the sacrum bone and draw the elbows close together. So you don't have to straighten the arms either which way. You're drawing the elbows close together. We're taking some deep breaths. And release. Arms travel forward. Hands cat pose. Toes tuck under. Lift your bottom up high. Walk through the legs. Right knee bends. Left knee bends. Breathe. When the leg bends, really work the toes. Toes stretching when the knee bends. Release, knees to the floor. Into your child pose. Hands onto the floor, lift the body up. Now again, you decide, maybe you're sitting back onto the heels, maybe you're up onto your knees. Either which way, hands link. Remember, if you're resting the hands on the sacrum bone and then drawing the elbows close, you'd be something like there. If you're straightening the legs, straightening the arms and lifting away from the back, you're more there. Here, breathe. And release the arms. Take the arms forward into the cat pose. This time, toes tuck under, lift your bottom up. Right foot, tuck it behind the left. Breathe. Swap. Left foot behind the right. Then bring knees to the floor. Rest in the child pose. We come up. We're sitting tall. Here. Again, you decide whether you want to be sitting back or whether you want to be up onto the knees. Arms stretch forward. Backs of the hands. Link the fingers. Again, if you're happy, put a squeeze on between the shoulder blades. Breathe. Now the front of the body stretches. Front of the body opens up. And now we're up. Now, Regardless, everyone comes up onto the knees. Here, front stretches. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift the arms, push the pelvis forward, squeeze the buttocks, look upwards. Couple of deep breaths. And in-breath, back to being upright. Hands release. Hands forward into cat pose. Toes tuck under. Lift your tail up high. Right leg, stretch it up. Breathe. Down. Left leg, stretch it up. Lift it as high as you can go. Breathe. Bring the leg down, knees to the floor. Child pose. We're going to bring ourselves up, push the hands on the floor, lift the body up. We're coming up to stand. So whichever way suits you, tuck toes under, up through ragdoll, lift. We're standing, feet about hip width apart. First movement, it's a side stretching movement, hands rest on the legs. Here, as you exhale, weight over to, stretch over to the right, in-breath to the center. Exhale, stretch to the left, in, to the right, in, to the left, in, to the right. Breathing in, to the left. Breathing in. And center, knees bent, curl forward. Shake the hands. Head still, uncurl. Now, hands, link, palms down. In-breath, lift the arms. Exhale, stretch to the right. In-breath, to the left. In, to the right. Breathe, to the left. Breathe. One more each side. Exhale to the right. In. Exhale to the left. In. Out. Low. Breathing in. Breathe. Knees bent. Curl forward. Shake the hand. Head still. Uncurlable. Coming up. We're going to repeat that. Fingers linked. Now, if it's too strong for the hands, then your knuckles face the ceiling. If it's okay, turn. Okay, so let's press the palms to the floor, lifting the arms up. Exhale to the right. In. Exhale to the left. In. To the right. to the left, to the right, to the left. And exhale, release the hand. Knees back, go forward. Okay. Here we pause. We're going to bring ourselves up to a different position now. So here we're going to think about the side stretch, and it's this sense of opening up here in the trunk of the body. So this one begins. Left arm travels up. Exhale, we travel over to the right. Now, I'm trying to move that left shoulder sort of back behind, to the wall behind me. Pass the arm towards the ceiling. Think of the breath flowing smoothly. Think of the weight, even ball of the foot to heel. Breathe into that open left side. Keep that small sense of that left shoulder traveling to the wall behind. Now, when we're coming out, we release that little twist. We look forward. In breath, body to the center. Out breath, lower the arm. Breathe in. Right arm up. Exhale into our normal side stretch. Gaze out, looking forward. Then think of that whole of the right shoulder. It's moving just a few centimeters towards the wall behind you. That's twisting. You can gaze past that right arm towards the ceiling. So you turn the head, the breath is flowing smoothly. Think of the weight in the heels, think of the weight in the balls of the feet. Next time you breathe in, looking forward, up breath, lower the arm. Now, tuck in the chin, knees bend, curl forward, shake them. Head still, arm cut. Now we're ready to stand towards the back of our mat. I'm going to turn sideways, hopefully just so you can see what's going on. Here, with the right foot. So initially, turn the left foot out a little, step forward with the right. We want to be able to turn the hips, so bend that right knee a little, back leg as straight as you can, trunk upright, you're gazing out, looking out across your room. In breath, arms up to shoulder level, out breath. In breath, out breath. In, out. Last one. Now, in breath, arms travel up, palms face each other. Nice and straight. Squeeze the buttocks. Tuck the tail under a little. Now sternum moves up and away from the pubic bone. Open up the front of the body. Gaze upwards. Breath smooth. Length up the front. Lower the arms. We're going to step left leg forward. Feet together. Step right leg back. Now the right foot needs to turn out a little. We want turn of the hips as best we can. If the stride's too big, this turn of the hips will be more difficult. Back leg straight, front leg bent. Turn the hips, trunk upright, arms. In breath, out. In breath, arms forward, out breath, lift the arms. Now, in breath, lift the arms up, back leg straight, direct that left knee forward, lift the sternum up and away from the pubic. Gaze upwards to the ceiling. Now we're upright. We're going to lower the arms. We're going to bring right leg forward. Here, ragdoll, knees bend, slide down, shake the head. Head still, uncurl the body. Coming up. Here, we're standing tall. We're going to now retreat to the back of our mat again. We're ready to do a forward bend. Right foot out, left foot forward. Turn the pelvis again to face down the mat over those left toes. Left leg bent, right leg straight. Hold on to a wrist. Here, lay the long spine towards the left thigh. Keep the spine as long as possible. Here, slowly straighten that left leg. Breathe. Try and keep that left thigh and the trunk close. Here, hands release. In breath. Out breath. In breath. Arms stretch forward. Out breath. Lift the arms. In breath. Out. In breath. Out. And here. Pause. We're going to now bring the hands onto the left. Slowly, we lift the body. We come up. Bring right leg forward. Step back with that left leg. Again, left foot turns out. Twist, turn the pelvis. Bend the right knee forward. Left leg very straight. Breathe. Here. Hold on to a wrist. Long spine. Center of the skull down to the base. Long spine. Lengthen the spine as you bring the whole of the trunk closer to that right thigh. Stretch and straighten that right leg as you wish. Release the hands, stretch the arms forward. Take both arms back, lift them up high. Breathe in, forward, breathe out. In, out. In, out. Hands onto the left. Then that front right knee. Slowly lift the body up. When you're upright, left leg forward. Here, knees bent, curl forward. And curl the body coming up. Now, we're upright. Here, we're going to circle the shoulders a couple of times. And we're ready to do a couple of movements before we're really going to arrive and lie down on our back. So the first one is a balance. Feet together. Look out straight across the room. Now let your eyes look to a spot on the floor, just a few meters ahead. That spot's not going to move. We're going to take all the weight into the right leg. Left foot. Tuck it behind that right thigh. Right arm. We're going to lift the right arm. Left hand rests on that left thigh. Index finger, right index finger to the roots of the thumb. The other hand, other fingers stretch away. We stretch the arm up. We breathe. We lower the arm. We release the gesture with the hand, the right hand. Left foot to the floor. Both knees bent. So just to show you that gesture with the hand, it looks like that. So index finger tucked into the root of the thumb, and the other fingers extended in. Now, lefts, weight into this right leg. Tall, look at your spot. Weight in that right leg. Sorry, weight into the left leg, and we'll bring the right foot behind. Tuck the index finger of the left hand into the root of that left thumb. Other fingers extend out, lift that left arm. Breathe. Right hand rests on the thigh. Look at your spot. Breathe. And time to lower the arm. Lower the right. Both feet on the floor. Knees bent. Curl forward. Uncurl the body. Here, we're going to step to the back of the mat. We are going to bring ourselves down onto lying on the front of the body initially. So the way this works, knees bent, tuck in the chin, curl forward, bring your fingertips to the floor in front of the toes, walk the hands forward, hands onto the floor, into your best guess of the down face dog. Here, knees to the floor, onto lying on the front of the body, arms stretch forward, forehead on the floor, big toes touch, heels fall apart. Now, hands under shoulders, press back onto knees, into your child pose. And time to lift yourself up, and you're going to have a lie down on your back. So your relaxation pose, hopefully you know that well. It's a question of bringing, lie down on your back. I'm just going to adjust the sound a little. We're going to find a place where the body feels very comfortable, lying down on the back. We're going to make this relaxation about 3 or 4 minutes, and then I'm going to stop the tape, but I want you to continue for as long as you wish. Really, at the end of session of yoga, nice to do 10, 15 minutes of relaxation. So, you're lying down on your back. You might prefer the knees bent. You might like the legs extended out. So that's really up to you, whatever you prefer. Arms on the floor, palms face up. We think of the legs holding the. Now, if you prefer the hands can be resting on the abdomen. Wide across the shoulders, wide across the upper back. Long, smooth, deep breaths, flowing in and out. Where, with the mind, just watching the breath. This is breath awareness. It could be the most powerful, yet most simple mindfulness practice. Follow the breath in, follow the breath out. When your mind has gone and wandered somewhere else, notice that and bring the breath back, bring the mind back to focus on the breath. Possible, you're breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. Cool air flowing in, warm air flowing in. Now we've been using this couple of phrases from Thich Nhat Hanh. On the in-breath, the phrase is breathing in, I know I'm breathing in. On the out-breath, the phrase is I know I'm breathing out. Breathing in, I know I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I know I'm breathing in. So these are 2 phrases we're going to use with the breath. So breathe out together. Say to yourself in your mind, breathing in, I know I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I know I'm breathing.